Hey guys, welcome back to Savage Builds. So, as you can see, we got our new build in from Nifeliz, and here it is. This is the Nifeliz Sakura plant. I think it's $34, and it has 747 pieces. So this is the box. It's a lot smaller. Actually, I got another build with this that was a smaller size too, so two of these actually fit in one big box. It says it's for ages 16 and up. Yeah, it has the Nifeliz website on the bottom if you need to go there, and some more information on the bottom, I guess. And yeah, so let's open this up and then build it. Alright guys, so we got it opened up. We open it up, it's just a bunch of pieces, and then we have the instructions, which is very wrinkled in here. We have this, and then Oath of Sakura, I guess that's what this is called. It says hardcore manufact. And then this one right here says 6 and up for ages. So, still some more stuff in here. One more thing. And yeah, that's everything in the box. So let's see, there's not that many packages. I'm assuming that none of them are numbered, but I'm assuming that for this build, you're just gonna have to open everything at once. So yeah, we have different pieces in here. What are these? And these are the flowers, I assume. And then we have these things. I'm not too sure what are these. Oh, I think these are the people. Yeah, these are the statue. The statue that's with them. That's what it looks like. So yeah. Anyways, we have all this now. We have it all opened, and I think I'm just gonna start building it. So I'm not sure how long this is gonna take me. I'm assuming it's gonna take me maybe an hour or two. But yeah, see you guys when it's done. Alright guys, so as you can see, I finished it, and yeah, I'm actually glad I can finally make this video, because this half of the video, it's taken a while to get to. It's been 3 days since I've actually finished building this. It was fun. It took me 3 hours to make. I don't know if you guys guessed this, but before I even had it, I thought, since it's a bunch of just tiny pieces, it's gonna be very tedious and kind of annoying building it, which I'm not gonna lie, it kind of was. But it's once you see it after it's all finished, it's a satisfying build to finish. It looks really good. I'm gonna put this somewhere over here. I'm gonna have to take something down, but yeah, so I really like it, and yeah, I'll give you guys a closer up and everything. Yeah, so let's get into this. So like I said, it took me 3 hours, and when I mean it was like tedious and stuff, you had to be really careful with different pieces. Let me get you guys and show you. So as you can see, a lot of the pieces here are very tiny. These are tiny, and this right here, this is what you put the flowers on. And so I've actually, if you saw me during the time lapse, I actually had I broke a couple of them. So what I had to do was I had to glue them back on, super glue them back on. So you do have to be careful about that. I don't want to mess with this because I wanted to stay how it is, but I'll tell you this, sometimes when you put these flowers on, some of them will fall off, and they'll just keep falling off. Happened to me a couple times, and I just had to put them upright or just replace them with different ones. So you got to be careful about that, because sometimes they'll come off, and you don't want to lose the pieces. So yeah, as you can see, it's a little wobbly. It's not that stable. When I have it on the ground, I try to straighten it but it doesn't want to stay, you know, it doesn't want to stay even. I'm not too sure why, but you see it always goes like that. I mean, if you can see with these pieces, I'm not gonna lie, they're like Lego, but they're not as smooth to put on, you know, it's kind of harder to put on. It's not fully going in there, you know, but if you try to push it down more, it won't go. If you have like gentle or fragile fingers, this build might not be for you, since with a lot of these pieces, like when you're inserting these pieces into here, into the actual tree part, it can hurt. One thing I wanted to say was, there's a little like little something connecting these. Here, let me see if I can find just a piece that looks similar. So there will be pieces like this, a certain size, and there's no extras. Make sure you don't lose them, because at certain sizes there are no extras. But these go in between here. Some of them do. For in here there's a place down here for this to insert into, and then the top part is also inserted into this part. So this piece, I gotta show you guys. We have this piece, right? This piece. So there's a piece that looks like these, but they're straight, okay? They're straight. And inside of it, it will have a little blocker, so that this piece can only go in, say if it inserts, it can only go in this much, right? You can't push it anymore because it has something blocking it from pushing in. So then on the other side, you can push another one of these in there, or something else to insert in there. What happened was the piece went down deeper than it was. So when I would insert it into the base of this tower, it wouldn't be stable, because only one side would be going in and the other one would be like this. One side's in it and the other side just like this. So this whole part would be even more wobbly. And trying to take it out, once it's inserted in there too much, trying to take it out was not working. So what I had to do, I had to go down in the garage, go in my dad's toolkit. I got pliers. So what I did was I put pliers right here on this part, and then I put pliers on the part that it was stuck into, and I tried to pull it apart. Yeah, that didn't work. So it was not coming out. I was like, you could see my veins popping out and they weren't coming out. So what I had to do was I had to find a tiny nail in my dad's garage, and I would put it down. I put the nail down from the other side, and then I would slowly bang on the tweezers, and it came out. Sadly, the piece popped out, but I lost it in the garage, so it's somewhere in the garage. So what I had to do was I had to scavenge through my Lego stuff. I had to find a piece long enough. It was like this long. I had to get some scissors. I cut it to the length of that piece. I sanded down the rough edges, and I put it in there. Yeah, hopefully you don't have to do that. That was a pain. It took me like 30 minutes trying to... Anyways, that was a pain. But so just be warned that might happen to you. Okay, so this is the part, so these pieces right here, they're supposed to be this long, right? One of these pieces was too short, so when we would insert into here, which is right here, it would be all wobbly and unstable since it wasn't long enough. So what I did was, since one of these pieces, it's supposed to stop right here at this line, since it didn't, I made sure to insert this part in the bottom first, and then put it on top, okay? Just, you know, so if that ever happens to you, make sure to do that. And yeah, hopefully you don't have it, you know, it's not a pain like it was for me. Also, the tiny people were very, I don't know why, but it was so hard getting some of the pieces on. Oh my gosh, my fingers were hurting so much trying to just get them on. It was a struggle. So again, if you have delicate fingers, this might not be the best build for you to do. But yeah, overall it looks really good. I mean, get from this whole side, little side view. See everything, there's nothing in there. Yeah, it's not perfectly aligned. There's little gaps in here, but that's all right. Just make sure you have this on a surface or something that's not going to get touched a lot, because this is very wobbly. Like I said, it doesn't want to stay even or level on the ground. And if you think it's just because of what it's on this table, I'll move it over. See, this is on my desk. It's still not even, you see? This is when the tower's even. Just got to make sure to put it on something that won't be getting touched a lot. Yeah, I think that's about it. let me situate this camera and then we can go to the outro. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. This was the Nifeliz Sakura. I liked it. Like I said, the building it was kind of a pain. It was kind of tedious. It was a lot of just the same parts, putting it on the same thing, making these flowers. But the end result is very nice. I like it a lot. It took me 3 hours, like I said. You know, I'm gonna say this again. If you have a fragile fingers, don't buy this, because my fingers were in pain for when I was building this. They were in pain, okay? So just if you don't like pain and your fingers are very sensitive, then you probably shouldn't buy this or any of the other flower ones. But yeah, so this build is $35. I'm not sure, because I got this for free. All the stuff I get from Nifeliz is from them, sent from them. Thank you again, Nifeliz. If I were to, I mean, I don't have like a job, so I wouldn't really be spending my money on Legos, or not Legos, these are not Legos. They're not Legos. I wouldn't be spending my money on Nifeliz sets. If I had a job, sure, I'd pay for this. It's $35. You know, that doesn't seem too bad. It looks good, you know, if you have the satisfaction of building it. So that's what you want, or that's what I'm looking for when I build it, the fun in building it and how it looks after to put it on display. So I would say it's worth the $35 if you have a job. For me personally, I wouldn't buy it, but that's because I don't have a job to support me to be buying, you know, something like this. Yeah, so if you wanna get this, go to Amazon and just look up the Nifeliz Sakura plant. It should be in the link in the description below. So yeah, we got some new builds coming up from Nifeliz. We got 3 more builds coming up. We got another plant build and 2 cars, okay? I'm not gonna say what they are, but 2 cars, and I can't wait. The next video is going to be a car, and I'm not sure when it's gonna come out, because this is gonna take me probably around 16 hours. It's one of the big ones, so it's probably gonna take me around that long. And if it takes 16 hours to build it, the whole video is gonna take probably a week or 2 to make. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video was helpful for you all. And yeah, please make sure to subscribe if you want. You could ring the notification bell, you know, and all that jazz. So yeah, you guys have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time.